Okay, hey everyone, how you doing? Hope everyone is doing good. Today, no gameplay, nothing like that. I want to talk about the clan overhaul and Starbases. I talked a little bit about this in my 10.1 live stream the other day, but I thought it might deserve a little more, another look, more in depth if I can. We'll see. But it is a little bit crazy, I think. So I'm going to say, what do I want to say? What I want to say is that on one hand, I think this is a good thing. And on another hand, I think it's a bad thing. The good part, and then there are a lot of pros and cons. I think as we go through, I'll try to point some of the stuff out, like more specifics. But like overall, broadly, I think the good thing is that it shows the game still has some legs left. It's still apparently healthy enough for them to invest the time and manpower into developing these features. So I think that's a positive. The strange part, or the part that I kind of view as a negative, is once again, I think this is going to become something that is going to be a lot more complicated than we are all used to. And I think it's going to require some significant effort. And I don't know if that means money or time or what it's going to mean, because these Starbase things and the whole way the clan system is going to work seems to be pretty intensive on, you know, resources and stuff like that. So like, I know now currently, if you're not in a high level clan, you don't get the best daily rewards. And the better your clan, the better your rewards. So I kind of see that this is going to be a little bit of that, but maybe way more extreme. So if you're in an S rank clan, and I don't even know if they're going to still be S rank clans, but if you're in an S rank clan and you've got people who are spending real money, they're going to have a lot better access to, I'm not exactly 100% sure what, but features and things in the game, resources, things like that, than if you're in a brand new clan that doesn't have hardly any members and you don't have people spending money. So I think this is going to create a bigger gap between the haves and the have-nots. So like I said, on one hand, I think it's good, shows the game's healthy and still has legs. We're going to see more development. We don't need to worry about it closing down tomorrow or next year, maybe even. But on the other hand, I think it's going to create an even bigger power gap, a money gap between those who spend money and those who don't spend money. And, you know, just because, so I'm going to take a brief second to talk about money, you know, and you guys may not like this, but real life is pay to win, right? Some people get to go to better universities because they have more money. Some people get to have better cars because they have more money, or they get to have better houses because they have more money. So it's not just the game that's pay to win. And all those other companies in the world, General Motors, you know, Toyota, whoever, you know, all the microchip makers, Intel, you know, they don't do anything for us. They do things to make money. On one hand, I don't blame Pixonic for wanting to make money. Good for them. I just want them to make it not so painful to play the game if you don't want to spend money. That's kind of where I'm coming from. I don't think it should be a painful experience to play if you don't spend money. All right, let's get into what they're talking about here. So first off, there's this main image right here. Clans are down right now, by the way, guys. So I don't know if you saw this. Let me minimize my image a little bit here, so I'm not so much in the way. All right, so clans are currently turned off, as you guys know. And there is this, and that's until, I don't know, until who knows when, until they've got everything, everybody all backed up and ready for, you know, distributing these new Starbase things. Starbase is a new home of your clan. So I don't know. Do you guys know Starfleet Academy? Do you guys know this game? I don't know if you guys have ever played this game. I actually played this game because it was in the earn extra money, earn extra gold section, those bonus tasks that we have. You know, you click onto it and you do whatever I would do, and you, or all of a sudden you know, play a certain amount, you get free bonus. So I did that for a little while, but it got too complicated for me. And I'm actually good at resource management games. I just didn't need that in my life right now. And that's what another thing I'm kind of worried about war robots becoming. But anyways, they've got these Starbase things. I don't know if you guys, you know, see this thing in the center of the map here. And then you've got the insides. You've got this inside where you have all these various, I guess we'll call them modules. You've got like factory, you've got like a academy, you've got like a science research station thing. And you develop, you know, you earn resources and you mine resources. And just so you know, I was wondering too, guys, you know, looking at this, there are quite a bit of resources in this game. So I guess maybe War Robots is not all that crazy in having all its various resources. You've got different things for different kind of upgrades. And then you've got, you know, gold. I don't know, what is this stuff called? Latinum. And then you've got, you know, you go mining with your spaceships and you collect all these things, and you've got all these gases and minerals and things like that. And you bring those back to your, let's go over here, your station. You bring those back to your station, and you know, you use them to either buy things, or they fuel the further development and production of different aspects, and it lets you unlock things and things like that. So you got an R&D department, right? You've got an academy to train your officers. Par steel, right? Par steel, dilithium, and titanium. Right, so you've got all these different things you got to do, and then you can, you know, build up your starbase. You know, that's so I kind of feel like that's what War Robots is doing by doing this, because they're doing this right, and then you're gonna have make sure everything's on the screen here. Citadel unlocks upgrades for sections of increased clan capacity. Officer Academy increases the number of officers. Comm Center, daily, okay, whatever. That's probably, you know, we have all our daily bonus tasks and things like that, right? So I think some of this stuff is going to replace those things that we have in the game now. I could be mistaken, but that's my guess. Logistics Center. Boost the production speed of your workshops, pilot training, ship control center speeds up accumulation of orbital strikes in combat, which I don't think we need. We need fewer. And then there are also facilities that produce, look at this, guys. So we've got facilities that produce power cells, keys, memoriam, microchips, upgrade tokens. They are built and upgraded like any other section. So see, I think you're gonna have various sections, and it might be these things up here, the Citadel, Officer Academy, blah, blah, blah. You gotta make these, you gotta build these, and you gotta invest in them, and you gotta upgrade them. Just like we gotta upgrade our robots, we gotta upgrade our weapons, we gotta upgrade our motherships, we gotta upgrade our drones, pilots, and if you are at max level, you'll get max benefit. That's what I'm assuming, just like everything else in the game, right? Once activated, generate resources daily and accumulate them up to a cap. Of course it's capped, right? They wouldn't want us to keep making stuff. Remember to collect your share regularly. Okay, whatever. Please note that some resources provided by the clan are level restricted. All right, so yeah, so, you know, you need to be level 23 to be able to get memoriam for your pilots. You need to be able to be at least level 27 to get microchips for your drones. And you need to be able to be level 30 for upgrade tokens to go to Mark III, to upgrade your pilot to the max level, to upgrade, to buy mothership turrets, I guess, right? So just, you guys got to keep that in mind. And then what is this screen here? So here we have a pilot training center. And key assembler, power charge plant. See, they're even calling it a power charge plant. Memoriam laboratory. Officer academy. So they're using a lot of these same kind of vocabulary that I'm seeing in this Starfleet command thing. And then apparently you can, I guess, toggle these on and off. And at cost. Oh, here we go. Okay, so kind of not super obvious, but I believe this is the thorium here in the middle. I can't highlight it. Sorry, guys. The 72,400. And then, so that's what you have in your clan's bank account, I guess, your treasury, right? And you need to probably supply this, fill this up daily from playing battles, winning, other tasks, I imagine. And I imagine they'll give us a certain amount every day for free. You got to watch an ad if you're on Android or iOS, for example, and you get 10, something like that. But looks like you can turn these things on and off. And it tells you how much. So if you want to turn on the pilot training center, it's going to cost you 90 of these things a day. And I don't know if that's per person or what. I don't know. 400 total maintenance. That's what's turned on. So this 400 number represents this power charge plant and Memoriam laboratory that they're toggled on. So this tells you of this 72,400, your daily maintenance is going to be 400. So if you toggle this one on, it'd be 600, and you toggle this one on too, it'd be 690 per day. And I don't know if that changes based on, this says Starbase level 21. I don't know what the max is going to be. And I don't know if this changes based on your Starbase level or based on how many members are in the clan. I'm not really sure, but I think that is how that is going to work. And then we've got apart from the clan leader, only senior officers are trusted with operating the Starbase. I mean, that's kind of like how clans work now, right? Only officers and the clan leader, we can, excuse me, we can, add people, kick people from the clan. We can do certain things that other people can't do, right? So I think that aspect doesn't change much. I just think there's going to be a lot more to do. They can build and upgrade sections. Interesting. Donated to the treasury by the willing members of the clan. I guess that's kind of like now you can donate gold if you want to add clan members or whatnot. So I guess that's kind of what that is, resembles. And I guess upgrading sections using thorium will get you higher levels and probably ultimately get your starbase at a higher level. And you can earn thorium by completing daily tasks. Okay, that's what I thought. That's kind of the same as now, right? We do various whatevers to get whatever we need, whether it's the operations E or some extra gold or some extra platinum or, microchips, memoriam, right? We have all those little things that you get 30 beacons and you get 10 platinum or something like that. So I think that's what that is. A section has to be activated to begin generating resources that The leader and senior officers can toggle them on and off depending on current need. That's interesting. I guess we'll be able to kind of customize which of these tasks are on or off. Each section has a maintenance cost. Yeah, that's what I just kind of talked about, right? Deducted from the moment it goes online, 24 hours. If the treasury lacks funds to pay the maintenance costs, the sections will switch off automatically. There we go. Note. This is what I was wondering. Note, the maintenance cost is scaled with the number of clan members. So obviously, the more members you have, the more it's going to cost to run your Starbase. Resources are added, storage, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. We just talked about that. If all clan members are offline for more than 2 days, the section's using thorium, providing resources until stop using thorium. Okay, so I guess that's a good thing, right? If no one's on, then you don't want your Starbase to just suck up all your resources, right? So at least there's kind of that fail-safe put in place. And then maybe this is, so that's all been kind of a, I don't know, I feel like a little bit of a negative. Oh, let's look at this screen real quick before we jump into the member management part. Let's move that so my picture image is not blocking it. Starbase management. Oh, this is level 56, this Starbase. Treasury is like 400,000 something. Looks like you can donate to the clan, collect resources. Ah, so see, this replaces that first your daily, what do they call it? The daily task? I can't remember. Daily, it's not the bonus, right? The bonus section is where like operations E and stuff like that shows up. It's that second tab that has your, you know, cap 30 beacons and get 10 platinum or something like that, right? So I think this will replace, this tab will replace that tab. And then you collect your resources down here with the green button. And I don't know what that's going to look like, but I assume you just collect whatever. I wonder if they'll still let us watch ads. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. Okay. So what I was going to say before we jumped into that little section was that a lot of this, the previous section that I've talked about is a little bit, I view as a negative right now until I actually see it in action. This part might be a positive though, this member management. So it says it will make it easier. I don't really know if it's all that difficult right now, but I guess there's certain things that might become easier. Plans will become fully cross-platform, meaning combined member rosters of players from Android, iOS, PC, and Amazon. And that sounds like a really good aspect. You know, currently my clan, we have 4 different, I guess, individual clans, and we have those because of, you know, we got one from someone else who was a member who didn't want to be involved anymore, so they left the game, and one of us became an officer, and then and another clan was, so we've got 2 Android, 1 iOS, and 1 Steam clan. And they just kind of like, one of the Steam came about because one of the members wanted, you know, to join Steam and wanted to be part of the clan. So we said, sure. And then the iOS came from someone who was an iOS player because we're primarily Android. But now, you know, so we took that over. I think I'm probably like the main guy there now because I have an iOS device. I don't play on iOS, but you know, I have to manage that clan as well as help manage our main clan, our main Android clan. So this would be really nice to have everybody in the same clan. It would help us get more league points and, you know, clan league points, and it might help the Starbase thing work better if we all were together. And I think since we can squad together and all that good stuff, I don't know how this is going to work though when we do the updates though. So like right now, Android has the 10.1 update, but no one else does. And we can't play with each other. So I don't know how this is going to work with that aspect. And maybe this fixes that. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I kind of don't think so, but that's a good point. That's a good point. Next is we've added a new rank, senior officers serve as the leader's deputies. Yeah, whatever. We kind of have that now. They can invite new members. Yeah, so we can do that. Invite new clan members, change ranks, or expel rookies, veterans, officers, or expel rookies. And then I think this should have been like a new sentence here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they can do all these things. They can invite new clan members. They can change ranks, expel rookies, veterans, and officers, and manage the starbase, update recruitment settings, and enter their clan into clan competitions. So this is something else. I don't know what they're talking about, but I guess we might have some sort of, I don't know if there's going to be tasks where we can earn extra thorium or whatever, or earn whatever if we perform better than other clans. So I don't know. That's kind of like a weird thing. I'm not really sure what that means, but maybe. If the clan leader is absent for more than a month, okay, whatever. I don't think that's really necessary, but I guess maybe that's to say, and I'm trying to be positive here, guys. So maybe that's to say that let's say someone quit the game and they just kind of disappeared. We would never be able to do anything with the clan as a clan owner or clan leader, because that individual, it's locked, it's tied to that person who is no longer here, and we can't contact them, you know, just for example. So maybe this is saying that if that happens, if someone disappears, they will automatically be replaced by the next most active senior officer, ensuring that the clan can continue to function. So, okay, maybe that makes sense. Earlier, when I read this during my live stream, I thought it was a kind of a stupid idea. But now that I kind of reread it and think about it a little bit more, maybe that's not such a bad thing. Member list now shows when each member, and I think this might be helpful too. So I don't really know if I care when they were last online, but I do care, you know, how active our members are. And, you know, we're not like a super hardcore serious clan. We don't mind if you take a vacation or, you know, you don't play. We don't care how many cups you earn. We don't really care if you lose cups. What we care about is, do you tank? If you tank, you're out. And we have a very comprehensive view of tanking, where we would include league management. I think, in a sense, this is a good. So those are the only super strict things about our clan. We don't care how much you play, though, to be honest. But it would be nice to know who is contributing and who is not contributing, because those people who do contribute a lot probably should get a thank you every once in a while. And we don't pay people in our clan. We don't give them any kind of financial reward, no Google gift cards, nothing like that. But we will say thank you. We have our Discord channel, and we will say, hey, thank you for helping us build a strong clan. So that type of information would be good to know. And then there are a bunch of, this part, you know, I guess more user interface changes. You know, basically, like I said earlier, this is going to change, right? Our task screens are going to change. So, and then this overhaul allows us to add more clan features in future updates. Next on our list are shipyard. Oh my goodness. So see, guys, this is just like this, right? Back over here, I think it's in this game overview guide. Anyway, so in this image, let me see if I can blow this up a little bit. Right, you can see like these individual, so like this main thing is the main part. And then there's these like, you can see there's like, I don't know if you can see it right here, but there's a little starship right here. Starship there, and there. So these are like your shipyards where your ships dock and are maintained. And going to here, let's shrink this back down a little bit. You can see here, so this is the same image we just looked at, but then you can see here, this is more like, I wouldn't exactly call this a beginner level, but whereas this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 shipyards, and each shipyard can house or handle a certain number of ships. I think that's also depends on your level. So the more you upgrade, the more ships you're able to handle. They also have like weapons. There's like gun turrets and stuff like that to protect the station from attackers. But you can see in this image, this is a much more newer, let's say, maybe this is a new player. They don't have all the different shipyards built yet. They only have 2. And it has a number on here, level 14, for example. Does this have a number? This does not have a number. This one's much higher, though. But anyways, I think that's what they are referring to with this aspect here. Next on our list are shipyards. Anyways, yeah, I think that's kind of the long and short of it for right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I know none of us asked for this change, but maybe it, you know, maybe there are certain aspects of it that are interesting. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about all this. Do you think it's cool? Are you feeling kind of like me, like some of it might be okay, and then some of it I really don't want to do, don't think we should do? I think ultimately it doesn't matter. I didn't want Titans. I didn't want pilots. I didn't want motherships. I didn't want drones. I didn't want, I don't know what else there is. I just want more robots, and I just want to blow other robots up. But they did everything anyways, right? They didn't really care. And I don't know, maybe most people didn't complain. Maybe just the noisy people, you know, the people who have strong opinions complain, and that's a minority. I have no idea. But anyways, let me know what you guys think, and I'm gonna end it here. Be nice to one another out there in the world, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.